Hey boys and girls, welcome back to Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. In the last one, it looks like Chapter 2 is picking up pretty fast right now. We got an announcement and motivation to start killing each other again. Mine wasn't really that bad. It's a little embarrassing, but I think we can let our secret go. And Makoto doesn't look like he wants to go and kill someone over it. It's not bad. It's his secret's that he peed the bed until 5th grade. Okay? Not enough to kill someone over. But apparently some people have things they don't want to talk about just yet. So they'll wait the timer out, it looks like. But, I don't know. Maybe someone has a secret that they're willing to kill over. So, guess we'll find out. In this one, I have a feeling an investigation's about to start. So, let's see what Monokuma has to say to us, since he's in our room right now. Good morning. Huh? Nice reaction. I'm glad to see you didn't disappoint. Oh, what are you doing here?
Yep.
I wanted to spice things up, so instead of a school announcement, I decided to wake you up in person. What the hell for? Because it's fun. And as long as I'm here, I figured I'd let you hear it right from the bear's mouth. Hear what? Are you sure you should be acting this laid back? I mean, even though something happened to one of your buddy classmates. Oh, what?
Say what?
What? Your face is all blue like someone's on the verge of death? What happened? What are you talking about? That's for me to know and you to find out. Good luck. Something happened to someone? Is it? Was it? No, it can't be. There's no way someone would. But what if? No, what ifs are pointless. Especially now when... The dining hall. I need to get to the dining hall. Please tell me no one's dead. There's only 4 people here. Ah, Makoto. Are you okay?
Hey.
Did Monokuma talk to you too? Hiro, Hina, Sakura, and... Byakuya? Oh, guess what he was gonna say. You're the only ones here. Where's everyone else? Either they're already off to verify what Monokuma said, or they've fallen victim to something that Monokuma mentioned. The something?
Perhaps.
It can't be. Has it happened again? Murder. After hearing what Monokuma had to say, the worst possibility forced its way into my mind. It took everything I had to drive that thought away. So, if something really did happen, does that mean someone did it 'cause what happened yesterday?
Huh?
It can't be. That stuff was just a bunch of old memories. Just old memories? Don't be so sure about that. Clearly someone felt it was more important than that. Huh? To judge someone else's values based on your own outlook? Do you really realize how dangerous that is?
What the heck?
What? Why didn't you say something yesterday?
Naturally.
Did you already forget? This isn't a co-op game. It's every man for himself. That is true. It is a single-player game. What good does it do me to go out on my way to help you?
Just the worst.
Stop saying that already. There's something wrong with him. For serious. Did he get brainwashed or something?
Wait.
That's not important. What matters right now is that we find out what happened. I like Sakura. She's right. Let's split up and begin looking. The game is afoot. I don't like Byakuya. He reminds me of, thinking of Yu-Gi-Oh! Right now. The main rival of the first season of Yu-Gi-Oh! Is who I'm thinking of. I forgot his name, though. It's Yugi's main rival. Or villain, you should say. I'm gonna see what Hiro has to say.
Yo.
Hey, Makoto, honestly, what do you think? Huh? What about?
For serious.
About Byakuya. You think he's been brainwashed or something? I don't know. You know more about that kind of thing than me, right? What? What's that supposed to mean? Well, I mean, you're some kind of psychic, right?
Hey.
Listen, Makoto, I think you've got me completely misunderstood, but what it is I do. Oh, okay, listen, fortune-telling is like,
Well,
it's totally different from brainwashing or hypnosis or any of that pseudo-scientific bullcrap. I need you to understand that. So, you expect me to think fortune-telling isn't pseudoscience? Sorry, but I don't want to get yelled at. He said that in his head. If you're wondering with the blue ones, I believe that's when he's saying something in his head. I'm gonna say it's something upstairs, honestly. Who could it be? What did it say on my report card? Who's dead? It said who was dead earlier, so... Okay, no one's dead on the report card. This ain't good, is it? We'll start with first room. Let's go to the pool first. Okay. Nothing different. Okay. To the pool, I guess? Huh? The door's open, but aren't these supposed to be locked? Uh-oh, I think I found it. I guess it's a good thing, though. Whatever it is, it's not gonna be good, is it? Ding dong bing bong. Huh? Why did that go off?
For this investigation, I have unlocked the doors. Please look around to your heart's content.
Oh no. Someone is dead. That's what they usually say, investigation. Okay, I guess we're in the investigation phase now, boys and girls. Okay. Investigation.
It's all clear now.
Just as I thought. Byakuya?
I see.
Judging from what he just said, there could be no doubt a murder really has taken place. Come on. And the locker rooms. They're suspicious, very suspicious indeed. Wouldn't you agree? Huh? Suspicious? It seems no one searched the locker rooms. Let's start with the girls' locker room. He was muttering as if talking only to himself. Without waiting for a reply, he pressed his hand against the girls' locker room door. Why are we going in here? And the door swung open without a sound. I thought we weren't allowed in here, honestly, but in that moment, time seemed to freeze. No. No. Man, I was just getting to know her, too. I wanted to know more about her. Shoot. Well, what's that on that poster? Just wondering. I guess I'll find out. What? I don't know how long it took for me to fully comprehend the reality of what I was looking at. But as soon as I did, a wild, almost primeval scream escaped from my mouth. Ah, shoot. Boy's life of despair, deadly life. So we're in the next part, that's for sure. So we're halfway through chapter 2 then. Or at least I could be wrong. I think this is like more like 2/3, more like. I tried to suppress my screaming, but it was useless. It surged out of me like water from a spring gushing out of the ground. Byakuya, on the other hand, he's probably enjoying it.
Very strange.
Most unusual, don't you think? He was totally calm. Almost like he was watching this unfold in front of a TV screen.
I see.
Look, Shiro's corpse has been suspended somehow. And something's been written on the wall in blood. Bloodlust. Such a brutal way to kill someone, no. This is beyond brutal. Wouldn't you agree? They killed her. They killed her. How could it not be brutal? No, that's not my point. This murder is far too bizarre for any everyday amateur to have committed it. Unlike with Sayaka, this murder was not a crime. It was a passion or necessity. It was almost as if whoever did this did it for fun. You see what I mean, don't you? What? My head was swimming. I was still reeling, too confused to understand what he was trying to say. And before I could even begin to clear my head,
What the heck?
hey, I heard screaming. Did something? Shiro! Ding dong, ding dong. Oh, that's different. I thought it was gonna be ding dong, bing bong. Hey, Monokuma. What's it this time?
A body has been discovered.
Yep.
After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
Do I get my entire time like I did before? Hopefully so. What the hell was that?
What?
Oh, that's right. You were unconscious during Sayaka's, so you don't know about it. What you just heard was the body discovery announcement. Apparently, when 3 or more people discover a body, an announcement plays to let everyone know. I imagine it's so that the search for the culprit can proceed fairly for everyone involved. Proceed fairly? The body discovery announcement, then Shiro really is
Naturally.
dead. Yes. Duh. Before you start screaming your head off and go round everyone up, it seems another game has begun. Another life or death game to uncover a killer. Taka bolted out of the locker room. As everyone made their way to the scene, it felt as if no time had all passed. It was like my sense of time had just taken wing and flown away. When I finally came back to myself, I saw everyone had the same look of confusion, fear, and anger. We all stood there, gathered around Shiro's body. Honestly, as of what my deduction right now, I have a feeling Byakuya might not have done it. The reason why I think that, I have a feeling he's gonna be a main antagonist. Like, he'll be like our rival for the rest of the game, I have a feeling. I have a feeling he's got a little bit longer, so I don't think it's him. But who could have done it, though? I don't feel like Hifumi has done it. Maybe Toko. I don't see Mondo doing it, but I can't rule him out because he is a bad boy. So I'll keep him on the maybe list. Taka, I can't see it. Yeah, that is a question. Celeste, maybe. I guess we'll find out. Let's start this. I don't think Sakura or Aoi will do it either, so I think we're safe with those. I'll just sit there and gathered around the body. Okay.
Damn.
Oh, I haven't seen that model before. That's new. Damn. I couldn't keep her safe. So, there's another victim. Which means we are now in the same position once again. Fuck, man. What the fuck is this? It's a dream. This is a dream. It's all just a dream. In fact, I haven't even been born yet. I don't even have any memory of ever being alive. You should have just said this is a nightmare. Shut up. I guess I could give someone else Shiro's voice now. Yeah, that's right. So I can differentiate them more. Because I have a feeling some of them sound the same. I can give Kyoko Shiro's voice, I guess. Why can't I talk to Kyoko? Yeah, I can't talk to her. Let's talk to, or look at Shiro. For now, pay attention to the wall. Huh? I said it once already. There's a word written there. You already told me, I don't care. Bloodlust, cool. I can see it right there. Bloodlust. Don't tell me what to do, Byakuya. I can do it myself. On the wall. Okay, I'll look at your bloodlust, oh boy. The word bloodlust is written on the wall, in blood.
So...
Cool. I don't think this is that it's any kind of dying message. It's too strange. But, you know, that thing about writing bloodlust in blood, doesn't it sound kind of familiar? A murderous fiend who kills again and again using a bizarre and brutal method. In the scene of each crime, the word bloodlust is written in the victim's own blood. They're like a ghost, attacking suddenly, then slipping away, before the police can catch up to them. And what a nickname did the internet give to this mysterious serial killer? Genocide Jack. Genocide Jack, the murderous fiend whose grisly attacks were famous all across the country. The ultimate murderous fiend, creating a reputation of abnormal, downright cruel killings.
What is this?
Then this is some copycat killer? Trying to imitate Genocide Jack's style? But why would anyone do that? Perhaps it's the work of the real Genocide Jack. Real? Wait, you're saying Genocide Jack is here in the school?
No way!
There's no way. But going too far as to write bloodlust at the scene, I'm surprised at their stupidity.
Well,
I can't imagine a worse situation than dealing with a stupid murderer. What is it now? Toko! Hina was pointing toward the entrance to the girls' locker room. Oh. Toko was the last to arrive, and now she was just standing there. She don't look too good. No, why? 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 Kadunk. She fainted? That did not sound good. Toko? Hina rushed over to the collapsed Toko and started to shake her awake. Toko, are you okay? Come on, wake up. Oh, that's right. I just remembered what she said about how she faints anytime she sees blood.
oh,
So she's homophobic. I imagine she does not watch too many horror films then. This isn't a violation of the rules, right? I mean, technically she passed out somewhere besides her room. No, I think it should be okay. The regulations prohibit sleeping, like, on purpose. So since she didn't faint on purpose, it doesn't count. Gotcha.
just a second.
Toko, can you hear me? Hey, you gotta wake up. As if she'd heard her, Toko suddenly shot awake. As in she literally jumped up from where she was laying. It was such a strange reaction, I was at a total loss for words. She leapt straight up into the air and changing stance as she did. In no time flat, she was just standing up. Ignoring this physical contortion she had to go through, her motions were totally haphazard. Huh? What? Sorry about that. I was just so shocked, you know? It happens, right? Was I the only one? Toko, are you okay? I'm fine. Whoa, is that a dead body? Hey, are you dead? Okay.
What the heck?
She must have hit her head real hard when she fainted. The world has a front and a back, a top ending and a bottom, a sea of truth and a web of lies.
Well,
This is quite concerning. I mean, she sounds completely different. No, everything's fine. At least the stutter's all gone. That's a good thing, right?
I see.
It's clear to me that everything is not fine. Your eyes seem strangely vacant. It might be best if we take her back to her room for the time being.
so,
I don't mind taking her, but could someone help me? If you need help, don't mind. I don't mind. Taka, could you help me? Huh, she totally ignored me. Oh. Oh, okay. He's talking to Taka. Very well. You can take care of the girl, and the rest of us can begin the investigation right away. Good. I assume nobody has a problem with leaving Sakura and Mondo on guard duty again. Hold on a second. Rushing to an investigation. The mastermind isn't behind that. After what happened last time, surely you realize that. Huh?
Don't make me
There's no question that Chiro was murdered by someone among us. Isn't that right, Monokuma?
Of course!
Right as rain. But don't take it as a bad thing. It's just a fact of life. Because that's how graduation works. Then it happened again. Is that what you're saying? That another one of us killed a fellow classmate? What does that freak you out? You guys got no balls, you know that. Is there just nothing down there at all? Well, I'll just let you pray to mine if you want. Actually, I don't have any either, sorry.
Stop talking.
Stop monologuing. Give us what you came here to give us. You did bring it right. I sure did, chum.
It's the Monokuma file!
Allow me to present the next Monokuma file. I know how much you must be looking forward to it.
See ya later!
So please do your very tippy-top best on this investigation.
No way!
Do we really gotta do another investigation? Yep. Examining the corpse of one of our friends. Having to suspect all the other friends.
Why?
I hate this. I can't take it anymore.
Oh no!
I hate it too. I've had enough. I'm getting out of here.
Hey!
Where do you plan on going? There's nowhere to run.
Such
Just accept it already. After all, blood is just a liquid. A dead body is a simple object. You are very enthusiastic about all this, are you not?
naturally.
How can I not be? If we don't unmask the culprit, we all die. That's true, but to jump into it so soon... What? Do you want to die?
Such
Fine then, go off and die somewhere. Right now, go ahead. You're a waste of space. A
Damn
dead
you!
body is an object.
Piece of shit!
Shiro wasn't an object. Show a little respect or I'll beat some into ya.
Calm down.
Everyone stop bickering. Listen, there's some truth in what Byakuya said. Kyoko,
Because
if we don't solve the mystery and find the killer, our own lives are at forfeit. And if Byakuya is right that Genocide Jack is somehow the one who killed Shiro,
that's right.
then unless we do something more, victims could start piling up. Forget more victims. If we mess this up, we're all dead meat. Hold on. If that's your worry, you don't gotta worry any longer. In any one killing game, the guilty party may only kill a maximum of 2 people. Oh, what? I don't remember any rule like that.
Actually,
I just came up with it. I mean, if one person went around and killed everyone, your lovely student life would be all over, right? The new rule has been added to the regulations menu.
so then.
In that case, why not limit it to 1 person?
Hey,
Well, a good mystery you don't want to miss out on. At least the potential of a serial killer angle. Just one who would totally murder that possibility.
is waiting for you.
Farewell for now. I'll catch you guys at the class trial. I can't say I understand his thinking, but if we can kill up to 2 people, then 1 more person's life could still be in danger.
Interesting.
Which is definitely not good. We need to uncover the culprit before something else happens.
You son of a...
You need to shut the fuck up.
So
Well, for now, Taka and me are gonna drop Toko off at her room. Nice, I'm gonna get dropped off.
There is nothing to be done.
We have no time to stand around here. We must begin our investigation toot suit. If we do not solve the mystery of who killed Shiro,
Is that okay?
then we will quickly follow in her into the afterlife. That's true. I hate this, but if I want to survive, me and everyone else, we have to do it. And we don't have any other choice. True. First of all, I'd better check the Monokuma file to see exactly what's going on. The victim was Shiro Fujisaki. The time of death was estimated to be around 2 o'clock a.m. The body was discovered in the girls' locker room on the second floor of the school. The cause of death was a blow to the head with a blunt object. She was killed instantly. That's all it says. Well, it's not like there's any point in complaining about it. No matter what, I gotta do what I gotta do. Monokuma File 2 has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. Hey, Makoto, do you have a second? Huh? Did you need something from me?
Naturally.
Of course, life without purpose is quite dull, don't you know? So what do you need? I'm gonna let you cooperate with me during my investigation. Huh?
What?
I'm purchasing your talent. The same talent which allowed you to solve Sayaka's case. Solve? No, I just...
Stop talking.
You seem to have some limited use, which is why I chosen you. You have the honor to contributing to my investigation. So you're inviting me to come with you. You're doing it in the most arrogant way possible, though.
Let's go.
Now then, shall we get started? But we need to get moving. There's no time to be standing around. I don't really know what just happened, but it looks like I'll be working with Byakuya on this one. Why? I don't want to be around him. Let's check Shiro's body, I guess. I could feel the life draining out of my own body. It's a dead body. Shiro's dead body.
Very strange.
But the more I look, the more strange it all seems. This must be Genocide Jack's handiwork. Well, but
What?
we're still not sure he did it. Is that what you want to say? I wonder about that. Okay, well, we got a dumbbell. There's a dumbbell on the floor, and this is a bloodstain. There's a bloodstain on the dumbbell. Monokuma file said a blow to the head with a blunt object is what killed her. Does that mean this dumbbell was the actual murder weapon?
That's right.
I don't imagine it could have been anything else. Nice. Locker room dumbbell has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. Well, we got blood. There's fresh blood stain on the carpet. It must have been splattered with blood during the murder. Let's see what bloodlust has to do. The word bloodlust is written on the wall in blood. What's the meaning of behind it, bloodlust? There's something on that. Yukion. The poster's got some blood on it. It must have happened during the murder. Who's that on the floor, but I can't click it. There's that as well. How about Mondo? Hey Mondo, you got anything to say? Dude had a real complex about being weak. You heard Shiro talk about it, right? Oh, I need to get stronger. Yeah, I do remember she said that more than once. Sure did. Which I guess explains the trip down here. But did she really need to get stronger that badly? Oh, that's me. Did she really need to get stronger that badly? You already mentioned it, but she was a girl after all. Most girls aren't all that strong. I don't know, man. Haven't really thought about that stuff. The cause of Shiro's complex. I can't help wondering what it might be. Mondo's account has been added to the Truth Bullet section. Oh, okay. Sakura Agma. I use the locker room all the time now. It's because of the sight of Chihiro's death. But why was she killed in the locker room? Actually, if you think about it, she could have been killed somewhere else and then carried here. She was very light, that is true. It wouldn't be hard for someone to carry her, but still.
Well,
I still think she came here on her own by choice. What makes you say that? She's been talking about it a lot lately, about how she wanted to get stronger. So you're saying she came here to exercise? But according to Monokuma file, apparently she was killed around 2 in the morning. Would she really have been exercising that late?
perhaps.
Hina or myself are usually in the locker room during the day, so she was probably avoiding it then. Avoiding it? Although, we invited her to join us more than once and she never showed up. So I can only assume she was trying to avoid us. And instead she came to exercise in the middle of the night.
However,
Perhaps, but it's difficult for me to imagine she would have come alone. She did want to start exercising, but she specifically mentioned she couldn't do it. She couldn't do it by herself. She needed the support from others. So you're saying she could have come here in the middle of the night to train in secret? But that she also would have come with someone else. It's a possibility, I think. Okay. Now I believe it's about time for us to move on. Huh? Already?
what?
New clothes won't magically appear by standing around here. We need to check every aspect of this case. That's true, but
Let's go.
if you're satisfied, let's hurry up and proceed. He's so pushy. I got caught up with the wrong person this time. Yeah, I did. I don't want to work with Byakuya. He's kind of a... you know what. So, this is our next location. Huh? This place is related to the investigation? Figured it out yourself. It's no fun if you don't write. How? I'm gonna go in here. That's not even the scene of the crime, idiot. I don't know, maybe it is. How does this have anything to do with it? You could at least try to figure out where we should check without my help. What? That? If I remember right, this card reader is meant to work with our handbooks, right?
What?
Do you have an issue with it? If so, you should take it up with Monokuma. He said that, then quickly and sharply clapped his hands together.
Did you call for me?
You called for me? Has he been domesticated?
That's right.
It seems that Makoto has a question for you.
You need something?
Sure, what's up? Well, it's just about this card reader.
Yep.
Yes, the card readers have all been designed to interface with each of your handbooks. You can only enter the locker room corresponding to the gender listed in your individual handbook. And it's impossible for 2 people in a row to go through while the door is unlocked, correct?
Unbelievable.
If there were some sort of erotic terrorist on the prowl, the ceiling-mounted Gatling gun would initiate a Swiss cheese slaughter. And the school regulations prohibit anyone from lending someone else their handbook, correct?
Of course.
Correct. So then, that means only girls can go in the girls' locker room and boys can go in the boys' locker room. In other words, Shiro's body being found in the girls' locker room means... Hey Makoto, I can see right through you. See right through me? Allow me to tell you what you're thinking. Since Shiro was found in the girls' locker room, the killer must have been able to get in there.
So in other
As
words,
such, the killer must have been one of the girls. Did I get it right?
such
Good
ignorance.
lord, you're simple. But am I wrong? You should pay closer attention to the regulations. The answer has been in front of you the entire time. Loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. Only the act of loaning a handbook is prohibited. Borrowing someone else's is perfectly fine. I wouldn't expect nothing less from a prodigal son of the noble Togami family. So you managed to sniff out the loophole in the regulations. Knowing you, I would bet you created it on purpose, didn't you? To add a little more excitement to things. You're treating me like a puny little appetizer instead of the main course that I am. Now then, since the dead can't actually talk, they're not people anymore, they're things.
Yep.
Get it? Got it, good. Wait, hold on, you're saying that's a loophole, but in order to borrow something from someone, that means someone would have to loan it. So, so sleepy. Just listening to you makes me want to pass out. Be more like Byakuya and get your poop together. Or else I'll charge you with criminal negligence. No more questions. Figure out the rest for your own damn self.
That's fine.
Well, I know you are unfortunately lacking in mental faculties, so I'll fill you in myself. Let's head to the main hall. The main hall? That'll help you understand what's going on. Card reader has been added to your truth bullet section of your handbook. Okay, why are we here? We came to the main hall. So, what are we looking for here? Does that mean I have to figure it out for myself? This. There's a mailbox here. Could there be something inside? It's an e-handbook. I had a feeling that this would come in handy later, so I had a feeling that maybe this would be something. Huh. No, wait. There's 3 of them, but what are they doing here? So, you finally found them. Huh? Did you know these were here, Byakuya? I happened to find them by chance myself the other day. It seems like there's a system in place that the handbooks of dead students get delivered to this mailbox. So then these 3 handbooks belong to Junko, Leon, and Sayaka. You can go ahead and confirm it yourself. I immediately turned on one of the handbooks, and when I did, it's gonna be Sayaka's, isn't it? Yep, how'd I know? You're right, this is Sayaka's handbook. Now do you understand? This is the key to the loophole that I revealed earlier. Yeah, I feel like I'm starting to get it. You should pay closer attention to the regulations. The answer has been right in front of you the entire time. Loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. Only the act of loaning a handbook is prohibited. Borrowing someone else's is perfectly fine. I see, yeah, now I understand. Main hall ebooks have been added to your truth bullet section of your handbook.
What?
Hold on a second. What's wrong?
Very strange.
That's strange. One of the handbooks won't turn on. Is it broken? Whose is it? The other handbook showed Junko's name when I started it up. Then the one that won't turn on must be Leon's, right?
I see.
It would make sense, yes. After all, he did get pummeled with dozens and dozens of baseballs. Pummeled with baseballs. The memory of it came flooding back. That cruel punishment which led to Leon's death. The execution that the mastermind consoted. Cruel, heartless death. You're right, it wouldn't be surprising for the handbook to break during that kind of assault.
Damn it!
Hey, hey! Hey, 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 hey! Hey! What? That e-handbook is essential to a student's life here. Crucial, integral, instrumental, a super big deal. There's no way it would break that easily. But it did.
That's impossible!
If I say it wouldn't break, it wouldn't freaking break. It can withstand up to 10 tons of pressure, and it's still waterproof up to 100 meters, okay? I don't care how many baseballs you hit with it, it wouldn't do crap. Oh, but, even my amazing handbook does have a single weak point. It does.
I can't hear you!
But it's a secret. I wouldn't want you to go and break any more handbooks.
What?
Then Leon must have broken it somehow without realizing what its weakness was, right? Hard to say. You know what? I think his handbook isn't actually broken.
What?
But you might ask, how could that be? Leaving the question hanging in the air, Monokuma disappeared. What just happened? Monokuma said it's not broken, but it's undeniable fact that it's not turning on.
That's fine.
Well, I don't see any connection to the case, so it doesn't matter for now. You think so? Either way, something about it still bothers me. Broken e-handbook has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Okay then. This should be enough to get things rolling. Let's begin our investigation in earnest and track down the true culprit. Yeah, we need to find out who killed Shiro. To be exact, not quite. Huh? Not quite. What do you have to say about that? What do you mean by that, Byakuya? To be exact, not quite. Certainly I want to reveal Shiro's killer, but more precisely, I want to discover the true identity of Genocide Jack. And you really think? You truly believe Genocide Jack is one of that killed Shiro?
Don't make me repeat.
Absolutely. I have no doubt that Genocide Jack is the culprit in this case. Genocide Jack. That murderous fiend is Genocide Jack, right?
What?
There's nobody else it could be. A murderous fiend who kills again and again using a bizarre and brutal method. They're like a ghost, tacky subtly and slipping away before the police can catch up to them. And what nickname did the internet give to this mysterious serial killer? Genocide Jack. They say he's killed thousands of people, but that's gotta be an urban legend. They say he's killed about 1,000 people, but that's gotta be an urban legend. Still, could one of us really be a demented, psychotic killer like that? You're not wrong to wonder, but words mean little right now. I have something that will prove it, and I can show you. Okay. Okay. And I have a basis to believe that I assure you Genocide Jack is one of us. Basis. Is there really proof? There's somewhere I'd like to take you. This will provide all the evidence you need.
It's all clear.
Evidence that Genocide Jack is the one that killed Shiro. Evidence does something like that, really? I'm gonna say it's probably Monokuma, but I'm gonna read it like Makoto. Hey you two. Big trouble. We need your help.
I don't have time to play.
We're
with
busy. Leave us alone. But it's an emergency. Emergency. Come on, please. You gotta help. This is a serious emergency. Please, please, you gotta help me. Just calm down, okay, Hina? But it's an emergency. Emergency. What happened?
Well,
Something's wrong with Toko. She's acting super strange. Well, I mean, she was acting pretty strange earlier, right? What should we do, Byakuya?
Very strange.
Since it's Toko, I must admit I'm intrigued. I suppose we can take a second to see what's going on with her. Are you sure?
Don't make me repeat.
Don't make me
myself.
repeat. No. Okay, you said it yourself. I didn't expect that. I thought for sure he'd just say no and that'd be the end of it.
yeah.
Okay, come on, hurry. Wait for us, Hina.
Let's go.
It looks like she's headed to the dorms, to Toko's room, most likely. You're right. Okay, Byakuya, what do you want to say?
Such ignorance.
You're talking to the wrong person, you waste of space. Well, we're on the same team, you potato head. Is Toko inside? Some kind of emergency? Owie, let me in there. You guys are too slow. I think you're just too fast. So, what's your emergency?
So,
Well, after what happened in the girls' locker room, we left Toko in her room so she could lie down. After a while, we came back to check on her and, see how she was doing, but when we did, it was weird. She refused to come out and she kept saying all this weird stuff. Weird stuff?
That's fine.
We should try talking to her ourselves. Yeah, good idea. Knock on the door, I guess. I may as well give it a shot. Ding dong. The door swung open slowly and silently. Hey, Toko. Holy crap. An aura of negativity flowed out from behind the door and forcing a gasp out of me.
What? Oh, nothing. It's just that, Hina was really worried about you, holding yourself up in your room.
I wonder what's going on with you.
leave me alone.
Yeah, sure
okay.
thing. But could you open up just for a second?
Yeah, please.
Won't allow it.
Okay.
Huh?
That is weird.
Won't let Genocide Jack have control.
What? And just like that, she slammed the door in my face. What was that? She's been acting like that for, like, the whole time when I was ringing a little while ago. I'll drive the killer out the killer. Drive out the murderous fiend. It does make any sense, right? I was afraid to leave her there alone, so I tried to bust down her door. But it felt like something was holding it shut on the other side. I couldn't even budge it. Toko was scared enough to even bar her door? Does she think the same thing as Byakuya? Does she think the serial killer Genocide Jack really murdered Shiro? Is that why Toko is so scared?
But
Whatever it is, I'm really worried about her. Isn't there anyone who might be able to persuade her? Maybe. Byakuya. Hey, Byakuya, you think you could ask her to come out of her room, I mean?
That's fine.
Sure, whatever. Huh? You're gonna talk to her, Byakuya? Wow, I guess you can be nice when you want to. Byakuya stood in front of her door, not making a sound, and pressed the doorbell. Ding dong. After a few moments...
what do you want?
Leave me alone, you're all so annoying. Kula?
It's Byakuya.
I'm sorry I couldn't keep our promise. But don't worry, never again. I won't let Genocide Jack have control ever again. And with that, the door slammed shut. Even Byakuya couldn't pull it off. There's nothing else we could do. Let's get back to the investigation. Hold on. Hey, Byakuya, what was Toko talking about just now? Something about a promise?
What?
Oh, I have no idea. Another one of their delusions, I'm sure. But
Stop talking.
if I said I don't know, that means I don't know. Just let Hina take care of it. Oh, yeah, okay. I'll stay here and keep an eye on her.
Let's go.
Well then, let's go. Without waiting for a reply, Byakuya sped away. Byakuya, and I hurried to catch up. tried to talk to him several times as we walked, but he didn't even look back, let alone say anything. He just kept on walking toward his destination. Finally, his feet brought him to a stop in front of a certain room. The library? Come on, let's go in. Why do you want me to help you? I'm still confused why him of all people wants my help. It seems like he's already figured this all out. There are no clues there. We need to check somewhere else. Check elsewhere. Archive, okay. If I remember, on the other side of this door, it's the archive, right? Hurry up and go inside. Oh, here?
Let's go.
It'll all make sense once you're inside. Wonder if it's why he keeps thinking Genocide Jack. Whoa, there's so many books and files. And so much dust too.
So in other words...
I would say there's enough value in the place to endure the dust. How about this? Oh, let's talk to you. If you pay attention to your surroundings, you're sure to discover the value for yourself. Let's see. Let's try that one. Huh? It's a desk lamp. Oh yeah, it's the same one I saw Byakuya using in the library before.
What?
Do you have a problem with that lamp? It was here before when I moved it over there. It's too dark over there, so I thought I'd put it to good use. Oh, cool, coin. It was worth it. How about you? There's an empty wooden box. Although, judging by the smudges and the dust, it looks like there was something inside. Wonder what it was? There was an extension cord plugged in there. It proved very useful for a while I was in the library. An extension cord, huh? Well, there's books here, so let's click this. There's so many files stuffed onto the shelf. What's in all these things?
That's enough.
Those documents are dangerous. Dangerous? They detail all the people who control the world from behind the scenes. Dangerous truth for a commoner. You mean like members of the Diet or something? The Illuminati? No, I mean the ones with the real power, the secret council controlling everything from the shadows. Yeah, the Illuminati. If you're ready to be disappeared for it, take a look, and there's some very interesting people in there. You're kidding, right? Am I? I'll just let it go for now. No, I want to click it. Let me see the Illuminati. They reveal the ones with real power, the secret council controlling everything from the shadows. They detail all the people who control the world behind the scenes. Dangerous truth for a commoner. Well, are you gonna look? For now, I think I'd rather not. I do want to look. Come on. I want to see the Illuminatis. This shelf is stuffed tight with files. Without really thinking about it, I picked one at random. Ah, you have a sharp eye indeed to select that file. Huh?
That's right.
That's the report of a presidential assassination. The original is kept at their National Library. It won't be declassified for another 30 years. Are you sure you want to look at it now? There's no telling whose crosshairs you might wind up in peeking at it. Without making a sound, I return the file to its shelf. There's something behind you. Nice try. There's a ton of thick files stuffed onto the bookshelf. If you're thinking about looking through any of them, let me give you a little warning. Those things are filled with graphic, disturbing photos from all kinds of crime scenes. It's the kind of thing that a normal person would ever want to look at. Be careful. Huh? What do you mean? All those files there are investigation reports related to different cold cases. Those are internal documents for police eyes only. They're not for the kind of thing that you'd expect to leak. Oh. So are you finally beginning to understand the true splendor of this library? entire reason I was interested in the library is because of this room right here. It's home to classified government documents, police records, things no ordinary person would ever see. Isn't it magnificent? This can't be for real, right?
Ignorance.
That's your guy's problem. Anything that doesn't fit into your preconceived reality, you label it a lie. Well, it's not that. It's not like I totally refuse to believe it. Oh, it's not like that. It's just that not like I totally refuse to believe it, but I mean, there's just so much. How could anyone have put all this together? I suppose it goes to show how much power Hope's Peak truly wields, or perhaps the mastermind may have wanted us to provide us with enough entertainment to keep us from getting bored. Sorry, I had to move for a second. It's no use. I can keep up with all this. I can't keep up with all this. It's just too unreal. What's wrong? You still can't believe it. What about you? How can you believe it so easily? Things like this are usually impossible. What do you mean, usually? Usual, normal, ordinary, simple. Those things don't exist anywhere in the real world. If you don't understand why they actually what they actually represent, you don't understand the nature of anything. You don't pull your punches, do you? Besides, what you consider usual is based on your common sense, right? But what makes you think your own common sense applies to me at all? The documents gathered here are genuine. I reviewed them multiple times, so there is no doubt. Multiple times? Hold on a second, you're saying you've read all these documents and more than once? But all this has to be like top secret confidential stuff, right? So why? My family has a reading room just like this at our home. Ours is bigger, of course, and not as dusty. Members of the Togami family have access to any variety of government-related documents. That includes foreign powers as well as domestic. How is that possible?
So in
I
other
already
words,
told you there's a secret council that controls the world from the shadows. My family is a member of that council, and I have within me the bloodline that will allow me to one day bend the world to my whim. But to become such a ruler, I must know all levels of this world be backwards and forwards. So whenever I have time, I'd like to review whatever documents and materials that interest me. Which is why I can proclaim without a doubt that materials gathered here are the real thing. This is beyond believing or not believing. Byakuya is actually starting to scare me more than the actual mastermind. And what always interested me the most was the cold case police investigation reports. Reading through the reports has always been a hobby of mine ever since I was little. It's an excellent mental exercise. I've solved more than a few of those cases just by reviewing the reports. And among all those reports, one of my recent favorites is the Genocide Jack case. As he talked, Byakuya grabbed a specific file from the shelf.
That's right.
This is the complete case file. Every single report surrounding Genocide Jack cases has been compiled in here. Because there are so many, allow me to quickly summarize the main points. To begin, there are two notable characteristics in every Genocide Jack murder. The first characteristic is that at every crime scene, the word bloodlust is written in the victim's own blood. And the second is when the victims are murdered, their bodies are suspended in a certain way. Bloodlust is written in blood, and the victim's body is suspended. It's exactly the same as what happened to Shiro. Save your surprise, the best part is yet to come. For the second characteristic, where the victims are suspended. The only ones who knew about the particular fact were members of the police and other higher-ups. By all accounts, nobody in the media has ever found out. In other words, no one on the news, no one online, nobody knew about an aspect of each crime. only key officials and the killer himself knew about this act of mounting the victim. Now, if you recall Shiro's corpse, her body was most certainly mounted in this fashion. So, how could the killer have known about suspending the victim?
That's right.
That's the key question. But in fact, the answer is quite simple.
So in
The
other
culprit
words-
isn't a copycat killer, it's a real Genocide Jack. Huh?
In other words,
That's right. There is evidence that Genocide Jack has hidden himself among the rest of us. Then Genocide Jack really is such a brutish fiendish killer really is walking around among us.
Interesting.
Things are really starting to get interesting, aren't they? I never imagined a killer with such a reputation would ever become part of our little game. Now, don't you think it would be good for you to take a look at what I've already seen? You might just manage to ferret out a clue or two.
Such ignorance.
If you get down on your knees and beg, I might show you myself. Okay. With that, we'll be ending this episode off. Thank y'all for watching, seriously. Keep being spooky. And with that, it looks like maybe our investigation's almost done. Apparently, Genocide Jack is apparently the killer. Who knows? Honestly, I have a feeling this is just a loophole, but who knows? I guess we'll find out in the next one. Keep being spooky. Peace out. And I'll see you all in the next one. See you tomorrow. Peace out. Hey guys and girls, I just want to say thank you for watching the video. If you liked everything today, please leave a like and maybe even subscribe and hit the bell notification. Thank you all for watching, and peace out. See y'all next time.